Well, after a weekend filled with some sunshine and milder temperatures on Saturday into some cooler but still pleasant as long as you could get out into the sun temperatures on our Sunday, now we have some changes coming our way for the new work week that eventually are going to turn more and more showery, but also help to get us back into some warmer temperatures for a few days here. The change is actually beginning right now here on Fox Radar 3D. You begin to see some high clouds streaming in across the mountain areas tonight and a few starting to stray into skies across the upstate. But as you can see, it's mainly over northern Georgia and parts of Tennessee right now where we have a lot of the cloud coverage. But this is just the beginning. It's all this broken wave of cloud coverage that goes all the way back into parts of Texas. That's associated with this developing area of low pressure that's just beginning to slide off of the Rocky Mountains tonight. That low over the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles will slowly build east toward Arkansas and Missouri over about the next couple of days. It'll get a little more intensified as it does so, while also picking up a bit of a boost from this cold front that's sinking down out of the northern plains and the Great Lakes tonight. The two systems will kind of combine and then spread a stream of moisture in from the Gulf of Mexico across a good chunk of the southern states, here to us in the Carolinas as well, and even into the mid-Atlantic. We're not talking about several days worth of steady, persistent rain, but just more frequent waves of at least some passing showers from time to time, with a couple of steadier periods of rain sprinkled in. So here it is, time down. On the Futurecast, we go to the midnight hour again, just kind of showing some of those high clouds streaming in across the area, but that's really about the worst that we're going to see throughout the overnight period. I think it's going to be a bit cloudier than what's being indicated here first thing tomorrow morning, but at least it will be a dry start for you. So if you're hitting the roads first thing, nothing to worry about, at least weather-wise, for the Monday morning drive. Midday period, as when we really start to see the clouds thickening up, where I think a lot of the clouds in the morning will tend to be more of those high, thin clouds that allow at least some veiled sunshine through. It's around midday where I think we start to see some of the thicker clouds trending into grayer skies. And then it's about 5 o'clock when it's a small chance, nuisance rain, but some rain nonetheless starts to trickle in toward Toccoa, northeast Georgia. Actually, a lot of it trailing back toward the Atlanta area, as you see there. But some of that spilling in across chunks of the upstate could lead to a couple of wet spots on the evening drive, as those showers then tend to kind of drift a little bit farther into the mountains by 10 p.m. It's overnight tomorrow when we get the first bigger wave of this moisture coming on in. And it's not a dramatic amount of rainfall, but still a good quarter of an inch could easily fall, mainly across the mountains and right across the North and South Carolina border during the overnight hours, Monday night into early Tuesday. But that rain is actually gone, many cases, by the time we're waking up on Tuesday. Again, outside of maybe a lingering area of some drizzle, misty conditions, that's certainly possible. Looks like clouds will break up a little bit into Tuesday afternoon and evening before then another shot at some steadier rain comes in on Wednesday. But all the while here, temperatures are going to be going on a gradual increase, so you take a little bit of the good with the bad. As for tonight, 35 is your overnight low. Clouds on the increase with light and variable winds. For the mountains, also not quite as cold as last night. 31 your low with also increasing clouds. Your 7-day forecast in the mountains. We go back to 60 tomorrow, so there's your warm up right away. Small chance for some late day showers and a few left over on Tuesday. 63 the high there. Looks like you'll peak around 68 for the week in terms of your highs in the mountains on Wednesday, with that better shot at some steadier rain in the morning. And it looks like that same day will feature 70s across the upstate and another chance at a run at 70, it looks like, by Friday.